Bonjour, mon amour. It's your Archon of Wisdom. I'm here. I'm queer. And I'm telling you that I'm not going home. I've been watching Peter Mon lately, so excusez-moi. Today we're going to talk a little bit about some interesting developments in the massive suit that is going on, that is going against social media, TikTok, YouTube, etc. I think X is also in there. And we talked about it before because we talked about how they had deposed Eugenia Cuny, as well as another party. We talked about it in regards to Eugenia, just because she is one end of the spectrum of which the lawsuit is targeting. And as far as we know, no real development by way of Eugenia. She's still kind of MIA. She's still suspended, I think. But recently, a lot of food review channels, a lot of other end of the spectrum people have been receiving content strikes, reports, having their channels demonetized. What in particular is Amberlynn Reed, who has officially been demonetized. I think she announced it yesterday, that she is demonetized officially due to the content of her content. Now, I had heard recently that this lawsuit was covering both ends of the spectrum, and that they were integrating more of people who are on the other end of the spectrum than Eugenia into the lawsuit as well. But so far what this is doing is putting an end to kind of content that is about these habits. Of course, I'm being very careful because I'm a baby. But yeah, so there will be no Vlogmas, there will be no Thanksgiving mukbangs. That's all kibosh now. It seems like it's not just Amberlynn Reed and Eugenia. It's a lot of other creators as well who have similar relationships with eating and are cataloging their journey with that. So it seems so far that YouTube is taking a definite stand on it and pulling monetization from creators. Some of these are long-term creators too. So like, what's happening is if your video is up and it's, let's say, 10 years old, but it meets the qualifications for reporting, it's then being reported. And then that is affecting your algo and going against your demonetization, etc. So that's a little interesting news in the lawsuit world. I also want to take a moment and talk about Casey Tron and the lawsuit ongoing with Ethan Klein. Casey Tron recently spoke about their struggle with the lawsuit and how it is affecting them and their family. They have linked where you can donate to them as well for the legal proceedings. But they really talked a lot about how it's affecting them and their family, and how their family, they have members of their family who are disabled, who do rely on their income to survive, and that's very relevant now. I think it's just very par for the course for Ethan Klein to not kind of give a crap about this, but regardless, she did offer a settlement. She's trying to get this kind of resolved, but Ethan Klein, he is persistent. He is a persistent fella indeed. So we'll see where that goes. Support KT-Tron, everyone. And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. It's going to be a short one this Thanksgiving. I'm going to be away for the holidays. So enjoy. Happy holidays, everyone. Love your family. Love your animals. Be kind to animals. Drink your water. Eat some pie. I love you very much. Archon out. Bye.